Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about topic that what is project scope. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management and you want to learn about it. So let's start friend. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. Friend, project scope is a very important topic, especially if you are working somewhere in any organization as a project manager. So you must have to know that how to manage a project scope. Also, if you are planning to give exam or PMP in near future, so also this topic is very important for you, because in the exam at least 10 to 15 questions will definitely be there in which your concepts and your knowledge, practical knowledge, will definitely be checked about the project scope. So basically, friend, project scope is basically part of a project planning phase in which basically you determine the list of goals, deliverables, tasks, cost, deadlines, objectives of the project. Basically, you meet with customers, having meeting with the customers and trying to understand what actually they want to achieve from the project, why they want to initiate a project. So after few meetings with a conversation, you will definitely reach at some point at which you can identify that what is the objective of a project, why customer want to do that project, what deliverables, what deadlines they want to achieve. Normally after once the project initiated, we make a document which is called as a scope of work or scope statement or terms of reference. Basically all these things are same. Scope statement or project scope is same. Basically project scope defines the boundaries of the project, establish the responsibilities for each team member, and set up procedures for team members that how to complete work will be verified and approved. Now here is the question that why project scoping is important. Friend, basically project scope articulates what the project entails so that all stakeholders can understand what's involved, so everyone would be on the same page. It provides a roadmap through managers can use to assign tasks, schedule work, and budget appropriately as well. It also helps focus team members on common objectives, what they want to achieve. Project scoping also important so that the scope creeping can be avoided. Because what happened that whenever a project started, everyone, especially customers, are very excited. So they are adding the additional scope of work in the project as well. And later stage, it will become a huge problem for the delivery team to complete a project, or you can say what's included in the project and what's not included in the project. So basically a project scope document which defines the boundaries of the project. It's important that everyone should have the clear understanding about that project scope, and it also avoid the scope creeping as well. Because if something is already agreed, for example 5 modules we have to deliver, and at some later stage customer wants to add one more module, so you can say politely to them that 5 modules were already agreed. If you want to add one more module, so it will be considered as a new requirement. Now here's the question that how you will define the scope of a project. Friend, defining project scope requires input from project stakeholders, especially from the customers. You will meet with them, you will talk with them, you will sit with them, and they work with the project managers to establish the key elements of the budget, objectives, quality, and timeline. So in the project scoping, what we do, we define the objectives and the deliverables. Objective means the goal of the project, why they want to, for example, customer wants to increase the customer base, customer wants to increase the revenue, so this is their objective. Also it defines the deliverables. For example, customer wants the mobile application, customer wants a web application, customer want a service. So all these are basically the deliverables. Now when the project must be completed, it's a very basic question that everyone asks, that if we are initiating a project, so when it will finish. So The scoping will define this thing as well. Like for example, 6 months are required for e-commerce solution. For example, 8 months, 1 year is required for implementation of a ERP solution. So it defines the completion timeline as well. Now, how much the stakeholders can pay for it? Basically, what happened? The scope defines the boundaries of the work which will be completed. Based on that, we will identify the man-days effort of the project. That how much time, how much man-days effort is required for a project, and based on the man-days effort, we calculate the cost of a project. Okay, so the costing is based on the concept of the deliverable, the scoping, and based on the scoping, we do the costing as well. So project scope is also important with respect to calculation of man-days, with respect to calculation of costing as well. So friend, thank you. Thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues. And thanks a lot for watching the video.